Hey, what is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, I've got two EchoStar DD3s. This was one of the most sought after runs of Discmania DD3s, and it's one of the last Innova made runs. So if you don't know, Innova used to make discs for Discmania, now they make their own discs. But right before that split happened, these are one of the last runs of DD3, and I haven't thrown them yet, so I figured it'd be fun to come out and show you guys how they fly. All right, so my buddy who gave me those said that they were way too flippy for him, and he said I could have them. So I wanted to take them, see if I could do a quick video on them, and show you guys if this is, you know, a run of DD3 that's worth pursuing. First thoughts, I really like how stiff it is around the rim. I think especially in the summertime when you have a disc that's stiff in the rim, I think it feels really good in the hand, and I can see why this is one of the more sought after runs. Very much reminds me of the sought after AJ Destroyers that tended to be on the flippier side. People really like those because most people don't have the arm for the Destroyer, but if you find a really flippy run of Destroyer, so either the 3-line AJs or the EchoStar, you wind up with a disc like this that flies quite a bit more understable than the stock run or, you know, the initial expectations of what it would actually fly like. So far, I'm really enjoying these DD3s. I'm sure you guys are aware at this point that I've been throwing a full trilogy bag for basically 10 days now. And I grabbed 2 league day wins. I aced in one of those league days. I've actually been playing pretty well, but I haven't been crazy with the distance drivers just because everything they sent me was super overstable. But I have another package of trilogy discs coming, and they're specifically gonna send me the glidey and more understable distance drivers. So I'm excited to I'll probably throw these for now with my dynamic lineup, and then when I get the new stack of drivers, I'll throw these until those ones come in. There we go. That one's crushed. That went really far. Overall, really liking the flight of the Echo DD3. And man, Innova made Discmania stuff were some of the best discs that were ever made. And that stays true to this day. If you look at most of the pro players on Team Discmania, they're still throwing either unreleased prototype discs, really hard to find discs, or, you know, old discontinued Innova discs. So with that being the case, you've got to know if the pros are throwing it, then those are probably some of the best options at hand. And now, although the pros are not throwing the Echo DD3, probably just, like, you're not going to see Eagle throw something like this just because it's way too flippy for him. But for an average player like you and I, it's a really great DD3, probably better than any of the stock DD3s that are currently out in the market. All right, we're going to go flippy first and then stable, and then we'll wrap up the video here. Oh, I got a hold of that one. Best throw of the day. That's boomed. Skipping off the golf green. Anytime I can get from tee to green on the golf hole, this is pretty far. It's about a 400-foot shot. I'm always pleased with the shot. So we got the light blue boy now. Let's really get a hold of this one. Oh, that was even better. Well, that is absolutely crushed. Those things bomb, dude. So I know there's a lot of you Discmania fans over there that throw a full Discmania bag. I would say that these are definitely worth giving a go. If you get them used, they're not super expensive. But if you don't have super high arm speed, you can't throw the PD2s, you can't throw a lot of the new stuff. A lot of the new stuff is really overstable. So these would be a great option for you because a lot of the new Discmania is way too overstable for me. It seems like each mold is just a hair or two more stable than it used to be. So these things are perfect and they're absolute bombers. They very much remind me of the old Avery Jenkins Destroyers. Really enjoying these Echo DD3s. They absolutely bomb. I'm having a blast throwing them so far. And per usual, it wouldn't be Iceberg TV if I didn't throw the signature forehand. Definitely got to watch out for how much these guys flip. That's gone, dude. That was like 40 feet past the tee box. I was absolutely mushed. Little too much turn, but also absolutely mushed. Dude, these things are bombers. So the only downside to these, in my opinion, I think they are perfect flyers, but the only problem is that they are in fact discontinued, but you can find them in the secondary market. And if you're a Discmania fan and you're a DD3 thrower and you don't have like that bomber sort of Shrike type, like kind of flippy, but kind of stable distance bomber, I would highly recommend you check out EchoStar DD3. These things absolutely crush, super fun to throw. You guys are watching Iceberg TV. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and take care.